I'm bored. Porque lo que no se quiere se mata. What else? Awkward. I was a trust organist. Why is Shakira here? What else? I'm bored. You can give me money in person to PayPal. It's the air blue sky. Blue sky designs go. Oh my, oh my. Blue sky designs go. Lo que estoy pensando, estoy to my Arlene Lorenzo art shop by NTAY. IAFAY. Ándale, ándale. I'm tired. Why is it doing? I was thinking, oh my. And ándale. What else? My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/Arlene Lorenzo. Heading to my apartment, but I'll say ghost. There's no electricity in my apartment. I'm a victim of a hate crime. Mostly everyone that I grew up around is a rapist, murderer, and thief. Oh, they thought they would get rich off of me using like an illegal process and say, this person doesn't have electricity, but I do. And then they would try to get that done. Ew. Mostly around that area is that done. They have like a pyramid scheme shit going on in their head, like a wishful thinking. Maybe she'll use me. Didn't we have 2 kids each? So she could be like, there's a single mother of 2 that needs money right now. Yeah, they're disgusting. They get in the way of one having more children. They're deplorable. Everyone's disgusting. Porque lo que no que se quiere se mata. I'm bored. Who's gifting me money today? I'm heading over to Carver Library tomorrow. Possibly over to Wisdom Library. So if I wasn't talking to those people that I was friends with on Facebook in 12, why would I be talking to them? Ew. They're not my friends. Facebook's purpose is for a lot of reasons. I'm working to receive money for world peace. Or telling the FBI, where the fuck are these people in my space right now? Ew. Well, I'm just like, oh yeah, así que algo no tengo porque son gente. My hair is funny right now. What? What? He wants everyone to know that he's hung. I've never seen it, so I don't know. What else? What else? He's drugged me anyways. The only time that I saw it was also el Anthony Capizano is still trying to kill me so I don't take Iver away from him. Iver Suarez is still trying to kill me so I don't take el Anthony Capizano away from him. El Anthony Capizano is still trying to kill me so I don't take that girl from the Evans group that I don't like away from him. Arlene Lorenzo is trying to get me so I don't take on her sweaters away from him. Junior and Lorenzo is still trying to kill me, trying so I don't take arms from her. They dumpster. Ew. They just sell themselves a fantasy. Build a store. He's a star. Porque there's no elevator most of the homes in Aguada, Puerto Rico. So they're like, oh my god. What I get an elevator? Even the capital even the capital James and the so smiles. I have to describe the videos of what I think I recorded thinking that they give a shit about where that penis is as if I own it when I don't own it. No one to own me in that way. Anyways, they're just disgusting. They're just trying to make me look like I'm an ignorant so that people don't believe in my world leadership abilities. I don't need to prove myself to anyone. I can leave my apartment as I please for the most part. It's not money to do anything. What else? What else? Que gente tan puerca. Even the cops say, Andres Suarez, Albert Suarez, and Natalia Suarez, that Alex Suarez, and Moscow, they think like there's such high demand for that. I stitched this yesterday. And that's what happens. From now on, when you buy a piece of work, it includes frozen. It happens, I've heard. I've never opened a package where a bug has come out of. What else? As you could see from the Etsy reviews, I've never shipped anything that was dirty or anything of the sort. What else? I need to mop the floor. That could have been Jennifer Vasquez. My home without my permission. Decades ago. Oof. What else? Clean up karate and then he stole my money from paintings that he and I painted together. Oh, it's much better-ish, but there. What else? And went on to give my personal vehicle that I paid for myself, most likely to Jennifer Marie Vasquez, for sucking his dick. Me lo sirvo como mujer. y que se muere, pero es not what it tastes like. Es bruto, es so cliché. Él no sabe hablar. Él parece como si nunca hubiese ido a la escuela y le hubiesen puesto La Rosa Salvaje all day long y eso fue lo que él se memorizó decir. Y él no piensa. Foco, es un asco. People call him asco en Puerto Rico. People call Jennifer Marie Vázquez asca. Y en Puerto Rico es tan puerca que es. Es basura, gente. It's so gross. They rape Richie Hill. They rape Jorge Avilés. What else? Who else do they rape? Maluma, baby. They're after raping David Gilani. They want to sniff my mattress. I'm fucking myself. I've never to the thought of myself. Oh. Oh. What was on your salad before it Porque lo que no se quiere se mata. The sheets are my friend. Or the sheet. Lovely. Hopefully there's no bugs here tonight. I'm sticking the death penalty for everyone that gets annoyed when you're singing the name steals my face, steals my pickles. That's Liam Baker. Even the this one. And Friday, if he will really participate, both of them. Or all three, or a 1500. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? They want to know how smart I am. But will I trust the fraile gente? Didn't I mock them decades ago? They think that they needed to put me on a prueba. That's what they say. They're like, we must learn a prueba. People say, you don't understand that Arlene is smart and she's mocking you. They're like, you don't understand that we're killing Arlene no matter what. Arlene, don't waste your time having children. You won't see them ever. That's what they said back then. What else? They want to pretend that I'm known for them to rape me in their dreams. They think they're cool. They think they're so fashion. So excited, so whining. Not even by the FBI or the police. They've been said that already. I'm so excited to masturbate later. Turning on the hotspot on my phone. Wife, she's just a little bit anxious because we're so excited for Arlene to diver to actually bloom into a woman. I'm so looking forward to Sarah Francis blooming into a woman. I wonder what that will be. No, she stopped being on herself. When we're out dancing and she gets drunk. What? When we're out dancing and she gets drunk. What will it be? And she doesn't want to. Porque lo que no se quiere se mata. Anyways, I'm gonna clean my apartment tomorrow. I'm bored. I don't moan during sex unless I'm like, oh my god, what else? What else? What else? I'm not bringing you. I'm ready to live it. What else? What else? What else? It's normal to think, oh, that would be nice. Or how nice. Oh, that's I studied that score. What? Boy, I was supposed to get a GED, okay? Or homeschooled while having fun in my parents' home, and those people I grew up around ruined that for me. Porque lo que no se quiere se mata. What was the other one? Karl Marx. No, Shakira. Those four people, was it Taylor Swift, Shakira, y la otra? Sabrina Carpenter. Oh, my porn books. Just kidding. Do they get held back and it's not by their family of, no, you can't do that. Yeah. So do you need in the ladies' coast Target? The place. When I'm there just for fun, they do that, don't they? They stalk me and then they're like spitting out dirty semen off my mouth. Well, Andrew, head literally right now. Beep, beep. What? Gente tan ignorante. Dan un asco. Dan un asco. They're disgusting. Porque lo que no se quiere se mata. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, all of those boys are taken. Oof, and I'm very respectful. I won't ever pursue it. Screaming, I am so taken, don't come near me. For real, for decades, that's like, I'm not even pursuing. And it shows up instead of sharing like good news to her. I could give it a present for the relationship. It's like, this one. I told you it's Oh, yeah, they're disgusting. They're not meant for. Porque lo que no se quiere se mata. Hair is still strong. I need money, so I'm gonna stitch, embroider when my apartment is clean. I'm on another piece. And salad. They're gonna show me how they know mujeres que son hostiadoras, hustler. What else? 3 to 4 jobs to sustain kids. Que se maten esta mierda que me roba mi dinero for. My kids will understand that I rather maintain whatever lifestyle I had when I was with them. That's a do nothing. But working there if I want to. Then y que 3 o 4 trabajos. That's not what jobs are for. This is why people kill with. If everyone had 3 or 4 jobs, there would be accidents on the streets. That sounds like punishment. How is that orgasm for Jimmy Jandalita? She's never felt anything for. She doesn't know what an orgasm is. Es bruta con cojones. So ella estaba en el pene de Andrew. I never took it. I'm here. I'm sure Arlene will show up. We're gonna have to describe the videos that he records. He get to torment me. I'm like, yay, do that with your own scent. Literally, stop stealing from me, asquerosidad. To be like, Arlene is working and can't have sex today. Por fin, él dice al final del video, gente. What else? You can decapitate y Jandalita Lorenzo Suárez, que no sabe ser mujer. Es un asco. Es basura. You can decapitate whoever it is that raped me in 2016. You can decapitate for my masses that rapes Richie Hill. She steals my money, stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money, and rapes my precious. So let's see if we can pretend that this is Jennifer Vasquez. There. In self-defense. Apparently, I don't have vision. What a visual, no? A stress reliever, apparently. Anyways. So, what should we do now, ladies? But I got it. What else? Is it dead? What else? En la lucha libre. What else? I can't even give a compliment to Carlitos Colon. You've never played Pac-Man? Or what is it? Or Pokemon Go? My dad used to watch that show, no? La lucha libre. So maybe as a child, like, en la lucha libre! What character? Brainstorming. Allá Carlito Colón. Si le gusta que le den pescosas en la cara. My parents immediately explained to me that it's just for entertainment. Some people are brave, some of it's just ketchup. Some people didn't get to the intelligence line ever. So they're like, en la lucha libre. Stealing my money. Getting in the way of her saving money. They're actually like those retards that are lucha libre fans. Ew. I was just bonding over what I was watching with my dad. Also, he watched Elmo with me too. For so he was already trying to kill me before my birth, Alex. This is why you were pivotal in hopefully saving my life, but you aren't a man either. What else? What else is on my lap? My life survival. And then I'm Alex, and he doesn't get it. Anyways, there's no TNT. What is the TNT word? Anyways, Jennifer Manis Vasquez dead, hopefully on CNN. Jeannie Gendaliris. Lorenzo Suarez dead, hopefully on CNN. It's so good when one is on the right side. She can't go live and say that she wants to kill me. At least not to my face. Porque that would be a threat from her to me. Me, I can say I want Gina Gendaliris and decides to kill herself today. Oh, she's gonna sue me. Porque, y que por difamación. How many of these niches are like, what is it? What is it? They get laugh at them. Okay, he lived it with me, Blake Shelton. He lived it with me. Where this is gonna be the biggest class action suit against Arlene. We're all ready. I'm gonna sue her like 5 of my hoes that I pay legally to misrepresent Arlene and say, Arlene is defaming me. They're disgusting. They're money hungry, so girls. Son basura, son una asquerosidad. He drugged me and had people rape me decades ago. Most likely these squatters and some more. Where did he get the drugs from? This turned out to be very much. What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. Not this one. Anyways, have you seen the videos? Porque they, ay, I was accidentally. Decades ago, they drugged me and they raped me. They're disgusting sinners. I'm bored. You can decapitate John Down Oliver. If he steals from me, stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of your saving money, has caused Aiden Canali to be separated from me, hires people illegally to misrepresent me, who is a size 6 that can stop somebody on naked, and look at it. And they spell it out like that. These are Arlene's shoes that I'm gifting away. As if I'm done already. Anyways, I gotta search Valentino Custom Watch. Why is Arlene's watch all of us? Can we split the cost of the watch? We can all give you a note today. It's like the Price is Right. It's like the Price is Right. Oh. I'm bored. I need a Swiffer. to clean my fan. So he's trying to kill me, or at least trying to give me cancer. So when I start eating healthy again, I'll be like, I'm dying, guys, and I was eating the healthiest. Because then he can ruin my nutritionist career even after my death. Do we not talk still about married? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Cry baby, cry baby. That's what it is, a cry baby. Un puerco, una basura, tratando de matarme para que no le quite a Albert, tratando de matarme para que no le quite a Antonio Capizano ese, tratando de matarme para que no le quite a Alex. They raped Alex, I heard from themselves, pretending that Alex was me when he was a little kid. And then Alex wanted a baby with me, and I'm like, seriously, dude? To push you with a straw and pretend that you hurt me? How much are they paying you for that? I'm guilty of nothing. Till they put their phones close. Let me hear that again. I'm guilty of nothing. Do these things fly? Let's pretend this is just again. Show me this. Lorenzo. That happens again. What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. Oh, I don't fret. What can, for real, that was possibly like that day. Do I feel no? Whatever. I'm bored. I'm bored. So back to this. Whether the court will open on Monday. Anyways, as a Christian woman, hallelujah. Ay, no salió qué bueno. Decades ago, there's a hole. Oh no. Of chafing on my pants. Mientras este cuero asqueroso David Ledesma has my money that he steals from me, gets in the way of me receiving money, has raped me so I can't work, so I'm nervous. ¡Qué tipo tan puerco! ¡Qué basura! ¡Qué asquerosidad! Ew. They're stalkers, so gross. And then I switched my phone number just to not talk to you because poor people. I sound like I got bored of my cousin that lives in India. Ew, I hate poor people. What? What? You can decapitate Evelyn de Jesus. Dong, 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 dong. Dong, 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 dong. You can decapitate Evelyn. So they got dong, 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 dong. That's what he wants to show me. You can decapitate Sarah Ryder. We'll see. Dong, 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 dong. You can decapitate Sarah Francis. You can decapitate who else? Who else? You can decapitate Carmen Carrero. That steals from me, steals from Jaden, steals from King. Oh, was he gauging? Oh, was gauging. And was it go clean houses? And he's like, guys, she does. I'm just teaching her therapist. Carajo, puñeta, if I haven't ever brought them up to you, it means that I don't have trauma. What else? You can decapitate Sarah Francis, and then you can decapitate Claudia Gabriela Martinez Urias. Gabriela looks so beautiful in lingerie. You can decapitate Mariana Dawson. I don't ever think about these people are so dumb, stupid. You can decapitate Horace Smiths as long as it's not Jaden Canoni. As to separate Jaden Canoni from me. I'm bored. It's very disgusting. You can decapitate Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo, the wife. The wife. Or no, de Albert, no. Is that one Andrew? Or is that his real name Andrew? I don't even care. I don't give a shit about them. I don't ever want them in my life. Anyways, this piece of shit, when I was in kindergarten, en la escuela Dr. Juan Besoto and Albert, said to me, Arlene, let yourself get bullied by Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo. That sucked my dick yesterday. Yo, I'm heading over to her room to get the same service as the wife, and that's the wife. Que uno le regala eso de matrimonio. Is this why my parents do Judaism? And they're like, because we don't know how they're going to turn out, we just give money to the parents before their birth. During marriage, por si acaso sale bien o no. What else? Dun, 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 dun. You can decapitate Andrea Kurd if she stays in my homes without my permission, causes my starvation, steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money, stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles. Ew, just trying to put me into shade. There's LinkedIn for that. These people are so disgusting. Is that one alive or dead? I can't tell. I need to clean my apartment full. Dun, 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 dun. But I need to describe the videos and the pictures that Andrew plans to show me of how he steals from me and the people that give pleasure to his dick instead of who? Doesn't know what that means. What else? You can decapitate Richie Hill that raped me in 2023. You can decapitate Deborah Bailey that stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money. Y viola Richie Hill, viola Jorge Aviles, viola Fraile, viola Bill Gates, possibly. I'm bored. You can decapitate. Porque that's what they talk about privately. They're like, Evelyn. Y si la gente te confunde con ella, es fatal. Evelyn. Thanks for being my fuck buddy and killing Arlene. Oh yeah. What am I gonna be married to? And then they say el amor de mi vida. Pero what they do, because they don't want to commit their non-committal. Lo que le gusta estar con. What am I gonna be on Saturday? You can decapitate David Ledesma. I'm hilarious. You can decapitate. That steals from me and steals from Jada and from Kehlani. Dong. I'm skipping some of these because it's hilarious how gross they are. You can decapitate Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo. You can decapitate David Ledesma. You can decapitate the wife. Globetrotter extraordinaire, Rosa. He stole my money to date him, gets in the way of me receiving money, terrorized my parents. steals my money, raped me. Que cuando él me dijo que ir para South by Southwest, I'm like, será matarlo allí. Who is it exactly? Why I never take it out on a date because it's disgusting. I'll take Judy's and that it is short thing orgasm. Is that what she's known for on Reddit? And Arlene Lorenzo se quedó cardero. De cordero. Porque tiene esa vagina, gente, pero así, like, bien caldosa. Ella dice que asco. They got back from the trip and I was happy in my bedroom. I'm like, ugh, here goes this poison shine in here. So how was your trip? Nena, estoy like así de caldosa. Y esta vagina. In the South by Southwest, no one revealed that Nicky Jam was amazing. Not all the way around to Sarah Francis there. Bill Gates' speech was like so amazing. Love Lady Bird Park. None of that shit. They're disgusting. They're porn addicts. They're sex addicts trying to rape one. So ella se cree que I'm like a little fangirl que nunca ha salido a Plaza Las Américas por like. Can I literally Independence Day for me? I'm like, can I go up the escalator by myself? And no one sees me. So I got to the top. I'm like, wait. Porque I'm high profile. Thing that sometimes my parents used to worry, like, and they would talk to me. They're like, can we let you leave the house and come back safely with this piece of shit que out there? Ew. So I'm like at Plaza America, I'm like, I'm gonna try this, okay? To show you it's safe. So I went up the stairs and then I waved back and then I'm like, say no. None of the strangers told me. Porque estoy terrorizada, que no son de verdad. I felt the shivers. What else? Like, no one is after me, right? You can decapitate novio de Rosaura Soto Rosa just after my news, my panty pictures. Ew, they're so gross. Ew, you can decapitate David Ledesma, baby. Ya mismo violó a Arlene. ¿Qué te llevo de comer hoy? Y me lo mamas. Ew, they're disgusting. You can decapitate Deborah Bailey that rapes Richie Hill, rapes Jorge Avilés. No joda, ni que yo no me recordara. I purposely don't want a relationship with these people. I purposely don't want to introduce anything on me to any of these leeches. The Baileys understand that. What else? I'm bored. You can decapitate Erica Gardapi. You can decapitate Sunset Stanley is trying to put her kids in a better college than mine. Kids would go into. She wants Bella to be Kehlani at finding someone on Tinder. And they're like, I promised Danny with everybody. Oh my God, you're gonna post something better today. And I'm there like, yeah. They were already like saying, faking I love you. And he's like, no, I don't want to even watch your videos. It's torturing me. I'm like about to marry all the stripper and a prostitute. Forget the pussy and dick that I've seen the most in all my life. And I was just like, what do you mean? fetus can't take it anymore. What do you mean she doesn't love me? He doesn't love me. But it just texted me, I love you 5 minutes ago. El arete que tiene el pene colgando. Anyways, this Pamela Martin dead already. You can decapitate Miriam Carrero, you can decapitate a Luz Carrero, que viola al fraile, viola a Dari Yankee también, viola a Richie Hill, viola a Jorge Avilés, da un asco de que se come ese tipo tan cuero. Albert, was it Albert or Under? They're disgusting. They want to play matchy. So because he was older than me and not willing to make any effort in dating me, he showed up with red bottoms that he paid with my money. And he's like, well, I'm much older than you. I can't wear these. So I'm gonna have Miriam Carrero model them for me and sex me up today. But I just wanted to know if you like the shoes. And he proposed Catholic marriage for me. Entonces, one of my primas wants to kill me because he rapes her. He says, tú eres la más bien que se portas aquí. Dejas que quedan. What do you know of Arlene saying yes to me, marry your Catholic? And she made me like, I don't talk to her. Como que tú no hablas con ella. So she's like, my way slaps me or rapes me. Oh my gosh, the way I'm gonna start yes, I say it publicly. That you're not gonna marry him, so as an answer, it stops raping me. Possibly. You can decapitate Ana Luz Carrero, you can decapitate Maria Angelisa Arlene Lorenzo, you can decapitate Mina Berrios, you can decapitate Luisa González, you can decapitate Raymond Ramirez. You can decapitate Marilis Echevarria Gonzalez that rapes Richie Hill, that rapes Jorge Avilés, that rapes 7 years younger than me. It's like this, but younger. I don't think it's that one. What else? Anyways. You can decapitate Gaminos Carrero, steals from me, that gets in the way of me receiving money. This was so satisfying to type. I'm like 39 years old. How many years ago I go story on the internet publicly until I receive money? As long as I don't talk to them, they don't have the power to bully me with their words. They want to pretend that someone owns me. Esta tipa puerca y cuero is basura, una asquerosidad. She's a rapist, murderer, and thief. She stalks me and rapes my crushes so much. Ugh. Oh no. What else? I'm bored. Anyways. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida. Anyways, if Portugal would have a queen. What else? You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo 7. You can decapitate the Senora Ramirez Lorenzo. You can decapitate Damaris Ruiz. You can decapitate whatever that is. If it's a cuero. You can decapitate Yaritza Ruiz. You can decapitate Jair Acevedo. You can decapitate the Senora. Her last name is, I don't know what that is. I think it's Somi's cousin. You can decapitate Somi Bonilla. La mistressa takes it in the ass. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And the wife is boring. What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. How to stitch again in a clean space. I have this apartment clean. Find Molly maid or next door out person. What else? What else? Lively cleaning services. Or Mary. I'm bored. I. So listening in to the music that I was sharing online and laughing. They do that. They're so gross. They're like, ay, cuando publicó, cuando se comenzó a ser Yandel. Sin saber lo que una está pensando. Dan un asco. Si creen narrators de la vida de una. Porque como ellas se hacen pasar de una y viven hasta en la casa de una sin permiso de una, they're disgusting. They don't ever come to make the marriage and they're like, why did I steal our person to date me and be an illegal person? Because those are so much fun to steal money from people with, and then those don't call the cops, Arlene. Those don't call the cops. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Anyways, gente, precio. I don't know what that means. What else? Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida. I miss Tina, I miss Lonnie. I'm talking the FBI, the Post, NATO, Interpol, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, the Justice Department, the United States International Criminal Court. I'm anyways, maybe that roach left to burn itself. But I've named others the same time to let it sound, so I'm not that concerned. I'm bored. Porque lo que no se quiere se mata. Oh. I miss dinner, miss Noni. I haven't handed these out in a while. Oh, I should hand them out at the Guadalupe Shrine Church one day. Oh, I can get them from Bibliotech too. Oh, and I've been there often-ish lately. I can get 10 copies for free. I think I still have that service. What else? Serious inquiries. Serious inquiries only. Anyways, he vowed to show me decades ago. Not this one. And the general public too. Ay, this is so slow. That I believe in equality. Y él anda por ahí en cuantos BMW, lo que le tocaron a él. Lo mío sin mi permiso. Y se lo da a las illegal prostitutes. Dun, 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 dun. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? As if I needed a visual. Anyways. This is how he feels about me. So él lleva una vida plena porque I believe in equality. Con Bugattis, Maseratis, multiple homes that he steals from my personal homes, my personal vehicles, my personal money, my property, Rolex watches. And this is how he feels about me. When I ever talk to him? Never. Oh, I'm not faking that. And I hate that type of language. Ew, 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 ew. And then it records that to show the disparity. Look at her. She believes in equality, and her parents made sure that I had everything brand new. And I'm going to show her and everyone in the planet how it is that I feel about her. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Pero when I ever saw that dick, never. Yeah. That's what it's so powerful. Porque even if it fakes relationships, so imagine. Porque se cree que yo soy sorda. So he's like, I hate crime towards you, but call me, maybe. And that call me maybe would have turned into me. But look at all the videos of the things that we were together. And look at how he's treating me. Y se cree que yo soy sorda. Fo. I don't like you. I want someone like you, but further away from the family tree. Te mato si me quitas a Albert. Te mato si me quitas a Anthony Capizano ese. Voy a hacer que si te vivir te viole. What else? What else? What else? ¿Crees que no me va a hacerme una más que tú? Sarah, because I want to rape Arlene. Okay, she refuses to suck my dick. To be on my dick. Claudia Gabriela Martinez looks good in lingerie. Rewind. The sister dance. This is the great. Only the original parts for me. The sister dances naked on the bed for me. The sister shows me lingerie pictures. I can't wait for you to do that. El hermano me lo mama mejor de lo que yo no hubiese podido mamar ever. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm a sure works. I'm a sure works. I want to be. What else? 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 What else?
What else? Ginny Jandaris lo hace mejor. Is the short thing orgasm. Jennifer Mari Vázquez me invitando a sus primas y yo las obligo a que me hagan regalos. What else? What else? What else? You pick nightclub experience, you whore, I'm gonna kill you. The parents are Catholic. So she must pick just one to be. Otherwise, if not, she's like, who? I'm gonna use these hoes to get, what is it? Harry Winston budget, give them sales. Hopefully Tiffany will be in Puerto Rico soon. Already fucked her though. I met Tiffany and Co. Hey, me voy para la India a buscar a tu prima lejana a ver cuánto dinero me da. And to be as far away as I can. What else? What else? Plantain. That you won't ever eat. I feed all my hoes plantain. Look at it, it's Arlene. Look at it. Arlene, me gustó más la idea de Giris and Liris. Then no curtains, so she's gonna live here with me. Sex, toys, food. What else do we need? What else do we need? Giris and Liris one! Giris and Liris one! You can't be on my takeover! What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna have your 40th birthday! What else? 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 I'm bored. I'm gonna have a car run over with you just for you so nice, pretty. Saque a alguien de Guada! Puerto Rico, pero vivo en el stroller. Bueno, if you don't want to cook for me and entertain me like a sex slave, I'm gonna fuck Ginny and the ladies on esos suares upstairs, whatever. Y voy a tener un bebé con Yesenia Román Feliciano. If you don't let me rape you, you're gonna be worshiping for a day and you won't ever have anything. And you don't take it out to and Edgar, don't give her money so she can play. Edgar, here's some money for her. What? I accept cash in my hands and Porque the FBI way like that's more accurate. She always takes it back, which that's more accurate. Kills for ravens and headbands. That's the type of it. Either way. Anyways, Ginny got 97 OnlyFans. Ginny your first coffee with me, Arlene. What else? What else? What else? Come closer. This is get naked. This is how this is here on your bed with me one day. What else? 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 This is how we all fuck Sarah. What else? What? It's sure real tiny things. That's not what the federal court is saying.
In San Antonio, they remodeled it or built a new building. Was I ever here in San Antonio and there's a need? Arlene is homeless. Let's build something larger. In San Antonio, or it was already here. Can't remember. Oh, didn't they move it? Look at that Marvel project. I can't remember that. What else? What else? What else? What else? Did Central Market need remodeling, or these terrorists are like, stop hosting her there. And they learn the layout and shit. So people are like, we must switch it at one point. So when she is in danger, he'll walk with a gun towards the dining area. And like, oh shit, there's freezers here now. But I've been seeing, I've been reading all about it. And I thought it was like a dining area. Still, she would be there. Even though she's live at Royal Blue Grocery, eating. What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I am bored. I don't want them in my life ever. Needless to say. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? True story. But I can see Karl Marx. I've been trying. I should. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm still like waiting. I'll possibly delete it. From this. Most likely. What else? 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 I'm gonna ruin your marriage with John. Then you can't visit Ojos y Sabelas ever. That's where I make love with Madeline. As soon as we get out of the vehicle into a restaurant. Oh my God, que tú te pongas una faldita. Huh? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What was the other one again? Oh, you can't visit Miss Sandwiches. That's Jimmy Jendali. Is a nice place. What else? 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 I'm bored. Porque lo que no se quiere se mata. That's much better, I think. I took this earlier. Yeah. So he doesn't ever plan to pay me back what he steals from me. Ew, 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 ew. Oh, people say that to me. Porque yo lo he dejado robar por cuántas décadas. They gave me the social security, baby. Deben estar así todos los días con la pistola towards him. I can't see me. Debe estar todos los días con una pistola towards him. Like, do I commit suicide right now? Porque I can't pay her back. It's like, how much money? But whatever works. Thunder. What else? Anyways, apparently Shakira was at Travis Park. I'm bored. Ooh, such a lovely question. I had a bagel with cream cheese and coffee. That was so good. I fucked myself today to the thought of me again. This is so much fun. What have I done all month?
Visit the library, browse through books. Always pursuing pleasure. What else? What else? What else? What else? That's because there are little boys out there in diapers of the age of like what? That don't know what a woman is. Or a tongue-in-cheek thing, like it's midlife crisis. To some, because some people have like strict lives, so they're like, the target do I want to be? How is it that I've been alive for 45 years and I've never been to Target? So what should I do? What should I do? Visit just once, never visit. What if from now on I turn it like into a once monthly thing or once every 6 months? Do I need to stop attending like my yoga? Am I fine with my routine? Some people contemplate their goals like that. Midlife crisis. Anyways, entonces me vendo. ¿Qué? Look at this ad. Look at this ad. Porque he wants to try to force me to disclose my sex life and that I'm not a virgin. Porque tiene que haber un Rogelio por ahí, entonces lo mismo que me lo literally me apesta tu todo lejos y no es tu culpa. But I already filled out an FBI tip form for him, so he dies immediately. Eso existe, I've heard. What? I can't even relate to that. Porque Platinum Hair literally novios that like there all the time. I'm like, nene. Si yo llego a coger este pene, eso no va a existir para mí. Not even if you're in the room. They're so cute the way that he stares at him. They're so cute. What else? What else? I'm bored. My mattress is wet. Lo estoy vendiendo, gente. Lo estoy vendiendo. Estoy vendiendo mi matriz para poder pagar la energía eléctrica. Serious offers only. Serious inquiries only. A ver si encuentro un Rogelio por ahí que me la mame. What else? Anyways, who gets in the way of me pursuing Richie and Ribson? You decapitated. Benjamin Sarson that rape me. They steal my money. They get in the way of mercy money. They steal my vehicles. They steal my homes. I think their names are Andrew Arberlich, Alex Basura. They steal from me, and then I can't take their younger brother. I want to take. Or can think says I hate you, like taking out the younger brother. I think. Right, guys? The more like So él me quiere humillar y él quiere decir en nombre de Santo Padre Catolicismo, San Francisco de Asís, porque no entiendo lo que es catolicismo, es bruto. You now have to go with this text message from Richie, porque ya leímos que es de Richie. To Yandel y decir, Yandel, tú como mi esposo, perdóname, para que Yandel entonces te diga todas las que ha hecho. Y tú te mates porque Yandel va a decir, Chantel, a la loca esta. Oh, oh, there's so amigas mías en Puerto Rico que no sabían que era mi amiga. Ay, speaking Puerto Rican like that. It's like yo pensaba que era media pendeja. Pero es porque yo no la conozco. I'm like, do you not see that they're bullying? There has to be for me. Pero ¿quién es él? Ya que dedique su tiempo libre. Puñeta, porque él podría estar mojándote la tota si lo hubiese played smart, so he's that dumb. Fuck. What else? 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 So there's people las today que viajaron desde Ponce para allá. Y dicen, oh, no es pendeja como pensamos. Pero es porque we just want to know how this develops. Y yo no soy la como ahí. Anyways, mi situación con Yandel, chicas, va muy bien. It's unrelated to all of this. What else is what they say? It's like I'm older than her, so it wasn't like that. What else? What else? What else? What else? OMG, a mí me gustan mayores. A mí me gustan mayores. Let me guess. That's the song that they recorded themselves dancing with Jorge Avilés. A mí me gustan mayores. Porque I have to describe the video of what I think they recorded with the money that they steal from me, raping my crushes and trying to making me feel bad that they're raping Jorge Avilés para que yo me mate. You can decapitate Araceli Echevarría González. You can decapitate Jimmy Zendaliris, Jendy Lorenzo Suarez. You can burn alive the Señora Mira Lorenzo. You can decapitate Victor Papín Cajías Mendoza. You can decapitate Eliseo Suárez. You can decapitate Adrielis Chaparro. You can decapitate Maritza Muñoz. You can decapitate Maritza Vargas. You can decapitate Joana Vargas. You can decapitate Jorge Avilés that raped me in 2016. What did he do with the screenshot? What is it? De la violé. Stupid. What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, a mí me gustan mayores. What else? What else? What else? Y llorar, y llorar. Porque birthday Yandel y si te dedica de llorar y llorar y llorar. Y esta gente son peor que una plaga. Es que no ni. I'm bored. What's that? You can decapitate Rosa Soto Rosa, que wasn't even born by then, y se la pasa diciendo yo le gané, yo le quité a Yandel, Yandel es mío. Entonces para él, she's smart, responsible. Porque they in between the lines, they're like, maldita sea, I wanna get fucked again by this, y Arlene no me lo mama. So I'd rather get Arlene and this. My friends, Rosa Soto Rosa is smart. Is what he says to his friends in Dubai, Arabia. They're like, no, Arlene es la bruta, Arlene es la bruta. ¿Verdad, Andrew, que yo gané? What else? Dan un asco. I have to post what I think. He sends to people. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That's what I get for supporting reggaeton. As a woman. An ugly picture of me on the internet. Mientras Yandel tiene cuánto dinero. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. My computer's about to turn off. You can decapitate Pilar Cuellar. That is trying to rape me. You have not made an effort to help yourself. Illegal prostitution is a thing for her? Ew. She steals from me, doesn't she? Or knows she steals from me. Dun dun. What else? What else? What else? What else? Who's giving me money today? You can decapitate Jennifer Bonilla. Que tipo tan cuero asquerosa. I want to shop for Legos for myself. I'm bored. Oh, I haven't had the energy or money to request that report. Not uncommon in my family origin. Totally relatable. I love Trader Joe's and sampling for her. I want to shop. You can decapitate Liam Baker. You can decapitate Sunset Stanley. You can decapitate that Jasmine Torres. I don't even know who she is. They show up to be like, Lelo, Liam Baker, la mama, y tú no puedes. I don't want it! You can decapitate. No, this was like a totally professional conversation. Pero he likes stay in my homes with all my permission and steals my vehicles. Those bears are so cute. Oh, cute. As long as they've been clean. That happens sometimes. Anyways, porque lo que no se quiere se mata. I'm bored. These kids love a good playlist and a good Nyame Bowl repeat porque they're like, well. I can't do Nyame Bowl, but if I switch el Nyame por batata, ya tengo otro restaurante para Singapur. Llamen a Ginny Lyrics que se pongan tanga. Llamen a Arlene Lorenzo. Those are colleagues. No como unos tarcillos stuck en una oficina, gente aburrido wearing a suit. Me and my ladies are always in tanga. Me and my ladies are always in tanga. While we're restaurateurs and hoteliers. Mierda que son, no son gente de basura. I'm bored. This is about to turn off soon. What else? What else? Me and my hoes are restaurateurs and hoteliers. Let's turn off. You can decapitate John Del Malavea if he steals from me. Stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles. That's the way we receive money. Has caused Dana and Kelani to be separated from me. Has caused my poverty so I don't have electricity, so there's roaches in my apartment. Pays people illegally to misrepresent me, steals from me, fall. You can decapitate Ana Luz Carrero. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons. They have raped me. They steal my money. They steal my homes. They steal my vehicles. I accidentally paused my video. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons. They rape me. They steal my money. They get in the way of me receiving money. They steal my vehicles. You can decapitate Ana Luz Carrero. You can decapitate Janita Ruiz. Ew. Those people that I grew up around, they're fake ass shit. Ew. I'm bored. You can decapitate Señora Arlene Lorenzo. You can decapitate Swami Bonilla. You can decapitate Gina Lyrics Suarez. You can decapitate Marilyn Lorenzo. They're just faking being entrepreneurs and raping people, stealing from people. Getting in the way of people receiving money. Separating good children from good mothers. Just for entertainment. What's that Don't is the fraud. If she says to the apartment building, the stove ain't working, please replace it. Anyways, the sad situation that I'm living in at the moment is much better than talking to the people that I grew up around. I'm bored. Anyways, cuando yo me muera, yo no me llevo nada. I'm the daughter of that too. Cuando yo me muera, no me llevo nada. What else? 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 Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida. Ja, 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 ja. Anyways, I'm masturbating to the thought of myself because I'm so sexy. What else? My phone turn off. Yeah. I'm so in love and I'm so amazing. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. I'm bored. You can decapitate Cyrus Peña. You can decapitate David Ledesma. What else? What else? What else? They're calling me a bore because I don't go on to find out who else I've been fucking for the past 20 something years. Who? A queen. Royalty. No se va ensuciando la mano a ver who her group is talked to. There's a reason why they're groupies. They're less than me. So I wouldn't ever infiltrate like such life to see like what is it that they say about me? Who do they meet to do conversations about? I'm very respectful to people, as you may have noticed. I've run into some of those people, or even through Facebook. I'm very respectful. Not that you have to witness them. Pero I was networking with my own fan club, and there's such thieves, rapists, and murderers that they don't provide. What they think is that they're a reflection of who I am. They don't get it, that they're just terrorists. So they think that if they portray themselves as rapists, murderers, and thieves, that people will be like, that's why they're fans, because she's a rapist. There's no correlation to that. If fan de Elvis Crespo, maybe eso en Osuna también. Porque I've been there. What else? What else? What else? Ay, 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 ¿qué va a ser de mí? Yo te viví, te viví, te viví, te viví. Ellos tan bonitos. Por ahí tan solitos. That's exactly why the other day, like, ¿qué canción de Ozuna? Tú te la pasas de aquí para allá. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? When I listen to that. What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. At the speed that I'm taking one day. How about my elevators? Girls, if you don't have an elevator hookup. What else with Andrew Suarez? You're missing out. Hopefully, he didn't drug me and did that shit with me. I'll kill him for real with my bare hands. El tipo un cuero un puerco. What else? He brands people himself. It's so good. It's like my grandpappy sold pigs, so it's like, well, what do you think I am, pig? But that's his way of keeping family of origin from being like, oh my god, I'm gonna marry Andrew Suarez one day. He's terrible. What else? 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 I'm gonna marry myself one day. Anyways, how suicidal will I become in the next few days, right? Without killing myself. Over who works at the church? Huh? Those leeches that steal from me thought that I would befriend them and be like, gente, contra el fraile. Where they're like, que tipo más pendeja. Yo me lo clavé ayer con el dinero que le robó a ella. Those people think que una es sorda. They don't know how to gauge intelligence. They're so gross. Ew, ew, ew. And then he's fat too. Full. Anyways, that's hilarious. Do they talk to him and then delete? Did he get like 35 marriage proposals from the people that steal from me and get into emergency money this past week? And as I say, he's fat, full. He goes back to those conversations on Messenger or Snapchat saves now conversations or text and those messages of marriage proposals. That's how gross those people that I grew up from are still. Ew, they're like, I only want him, Arlene wants him. Not if Kendall Jenner wants him. If Arlene wants him, I want him. What else? What else? What else? What else? In the meantime, has he and Edgar been since 2016? Specifically or before? I love you, que lindo se sí. No, por aquí, por allá. Me pongo la peluca de rubia, no. Ew, hay gente que da asco. Porque que me gustaron maybe like no me dejaron ahora de life anymore. SF for real. That's not a suggestion. What else? Who do I need to marry to get food around here? An electricity bag, the FBI leader. JK. I'm bored. My mattress is what? I squirted this morning. While fucking myself. Didn't get that mask. Those people don't remember what I'm talking about. Yeah. What? Some of you might be curious, like, coño, like I wanted like at least one text. I won't ever seek it. Based on my demeanor, I won't. It's not in my nature. So Arlene Lorenzo said to me decades ago, that was just one screenshot of those people that steal from me. and get in the way of me receiving money and stay in my homes without my permission, steal my vehicles, I can seek the death penalty for said people that steal from me, that get in the way of me receiving money, that stay in my homes without my permission, steal my vehicles. What else? That was decades ago. I hope he's having a lovely evening. He's the victim of rape. El Anthony Capizano is Andrew Suarez, Albert Suarez specifically. Steal from me so I can date. They get in the way of me receiving money. They steal my homes. They steal my vehicles. And then they still attend orgies where the elders in my family of origin attend. And once they get that penis, it's rape. Porque I don't have the ability to date, so my rights are being violated. What else? So you can decapitate Andrew Suarez, Albert Suarez, and Anthony Capizano is specifically for raping Arlene Lorenzo and Jesus Wilson Lorenzo, if that's the case. What else? What else? What else? They were asked immediately. It's like it's a red stoplight. You stop for a while and never como loco. Okay, literally, that's how small the world is. Did you experience that in your city? Like, oh no, I did my vehicle too. Everyone is in a green Ferrari. If you stay on the streets, beware. Sácase de la calle, literally. If you don't have to be there. Porque anda comiéndose toda la luz roja. Porque le dieron un regaño de que no le estar violando a la gente. So I can red light, stop. What else? I'm bored. I am bored. Anyways, no one can control the environment that one grows out of. Specifically, the vagina, the penis that makes one, the house, the what is it? The lifestyle of one's parents. One just needs to adapt, seek help if one is in danger, adapt, and then when one gets majority of there's emancipation. One can just distance oneself from one's parents or family if one thinks isn't good for one. What else? You can decapitate behind so if he gets in the way of me receiving money just so that I educate his sons, or if he steals from me just so I educate his sons. Ungratefulness, on class. What else? What else? What else? My children need me. Jaden can only need me, and I need Jaden can only. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. You can decapitate Leon Baker. I didn't want to see ever fall. They talk about me like on the daily. Full. He's a sex addict, a rapist, murderer, and thief. A porn addict. They're disgusting. He wants to treat me still like I'm Filipina porn. That exists still, yeah. Oh, que puerco. Y que Zion wants him to marry him. Like, ew, the tipo no entiende relaciones. Pobre mujer que se le pegue. ¿Cómo él se robó esa nena nada más to try to trap me into marriage? Si se la robó a la madre. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh no, I'm not gonna show up. Ew, to see how he takes to get Maritza Vargas Lorenzo on dates with the money that he steals from me and she steals from me. Y a mí me quiere violar. No, un asco. You can decapitate Maritza Vargas Lorenzo. You can decapitate Liam Baker. You can decapitate David Ledesma. Does the FBI read me? And they're like, keep leading on, keep leading on. Like, bitch! How do I keep FBI accountable? What else? What else? I'm bored. I am bored. I ate a bagel with cream cheese earlier. So good. Hashtag best. For real. So good. Oh, I didn't even look up like how much was the charge for the cream cheese. What is drip coffee? I shall try on it. They're like French toast. More. Evelyn Lorenzo se volvió a casar con Liam Baker to try to get me to feel like a loser. I can't get a wedding proposal ever. I'm not the marriage type ever. What else? What else? What else? What else? Esa tipa se ha invitado toda mi boda como si fuera bridesmaid, como si en mi boda con Andrew ella va a estar en un closet. ¡Ah! 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 ¡Ay, es mío! ¡Es mío! ¡Ay! My phone is turning off soon. I'm bored. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida. I'm bored. I miss Data, I miss Kainoni. I'm gonna shop at H&M tomorrow. My phone is about to turn off. OMG, no one's watching. I wanna have sex with a man with like a good hard dick one day. When I'm financially stable, I plan to travel the planet and make people ideally polyamorous. I'm excited about that. I want to shop at American Eagle. I want a pretty brightness or top. They pride themselves. Those people that are commercial girls, they're like, with a little bit of detective work, and some people that lose their significant others. Have you heard that Pilar type? They're so dumb. With a little bit of because what if he would call the cops on me, so I'd let go of my boyfriend? You just say with a little bit of detective work. Now we know that those fans are from America. You go, bitch! I sent you a screenshot for that reason. No, I didn't talk to her like I lied to you. I said, here, I found out through her specifically. That! The pants are from American Eagle. They're like brand new from this year. Who cares if they were empty? No haya pasado, maldita sea el diablo. I have jeans that are from last year that I wear. I saw her once with some sandals from H&M. Then I just come out with it the next year she was wearing them. Don't ask me why I was even there, but I saw her with a little bit of detective work. I was skating around. I was like, what are these sandals? That Licinales took a picture of her wearing them last year. And now I just took a picture of her wearing the same sandals. And they look brand new still. The sandals. Oh, speaking of sandals, Pilar, llámate a Albert y dile que me la mame allí. And Pilar says, with me? Or are you trying to make me your assistant? Oh. They behave that way? Yeah, that's what I like this when I was little. little. Anyways, you can decapitate Pilar Cuellar, you can decapitate Ever Suarez, you can decapitate Katie Leon. What else? You can decapitate Licinales. Wow, Andrew's like, son cuatro guys, good job. Masturbándose at the pictures that they find of me or take of me. Or historietas que lo dicen. What else? Let's see. Now they start to story of millions. Just tell me what she and Andrew steal from me. What was that? What else? I'm bored. I've done great. To myself. Forget I had not saw a chisme my entire life. And I won't ever be seeking chisme. In my life, I'd rather be alone. I like my solitude. I don't like isolation because I want to shop tomorrow. Haagen-Dazs in the mall. Where is one in Dallas? Oh, and there was one in Tampa, wasn't there? What else? I don't know. Was that there a while ago already? I'm like, what else is the butt trying to seduce me? Or just do population control with feeding people? What else? I'm bored. I need to see a dentist ASAP to get my teeth clean, possibly fixed. What else? You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez sons that rape me, that steal my money, that get annoying mercy money, that steal my vehicles, that have drugged me and raped me. it's margin of error. So I have to keep repeating this for a while. They wish that my video would end in you can decapitate me. You can decapitate. What else? Pobre Rogelio, Raúl, Fernando. Que ahora mismo podría estar mamándome la tonta. Ricardo. What other name? What other name? Rogelio, otro Rogelio, otro Rogelio. What else is Alama's her name? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? La Pereira is freaking Lorenzo. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, voy a vivir mi vida. Quiero pan de nota, por una torta de frutas. Bacalao con cebolla, or maybe just a mix of cebolla. Ay, qué rico con viandas. Aguacate. Oh, I used to cook that. And yuca a few months ago. There's a progression of stupidity in her. El fraile could have messaged me through Facebook, sent me a message and said hi. Or asked my parents for my address and said hi. Even if I was living with a girl, so could Merorito, 9 years younger than me. Anyways, my proposal is still out there when I'm financially stable with platinum hair and his boyfriend want to suck my titties simultaneously. I'm down for it. What else? What else? What else? What else? So can Milwaukee. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And if I Fraile and Menorito 9 years younger than me want to do an Eiffel Tower, they can contact me directly. I'm financially stable. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Done having babies. Yay. Celebrate a vasectomy. But I had already been done. What else? I don't talk to anyone though. But I had told Gloria Margarita Carta, and I'm like, I'm done having babies. Having one for each hand. Hold across the room. So beautiful. Some people do group hugs as they're crossing. It's easy. Like I've been there. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. What else? A yang and a yang, or blah blah blah. Karma's a bitch. All of us on a t-shirt at Target Walmart specifically. It's all words. Human rights exist anyways. So coming soon. I was so sexually harassed by my second cousins that I farted for days on a t-shirt. Hashtag dehydrated. My homelessness journey. Hashtag Luna Rosa. What else? Hashtag. I give my dad directions. Hashtag Lufa. Hashtag Chuka. Hashtag olives. Hashtag te quiero. Hashtag besitos. Hashtag mofongo. Hashtag cheesecake. Hashtag Central Market. Hashtag pataga. Hashtag my pussy is wet. Hashtag unshave armpits. Hashtag will lick balls. What is an uncircumcised penis? Hashtag Pats. Hashtag what else? What else? Hashtag I hit the Twinkies. Because that's what they want to offer me. And is he an active participant in ruining his health? And being like, I'm gonna get so fat, they're gonna make her marry me, and then she thinks she's gonna get me skinny. And she's gonna get skinny, and then I'm gonna be like, Twinkies galore. Twinkies galore. Some people don't love themselves, it's scary. What it had all been described to me. It could even be a fat suit. I don't want to find what's under that robe ever. I'm very respectful and I don't ever want to like cross boundaries. And still people get hurt. So I should put that one on the t-shirt. Brainstorming. Remember when that was. Tie me up with rope. Hashtag Navy with hashtag Mains under hashtag mustard under it. Hashtag coral under it. Hashtag pink under it. Hashtag gray. Some sort of shit like that. What else? 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 Hashtag elevator. Hashtag I'm drunk. I'm gonna put one of those in chain case money. Just for fun. It's just a statement. Freedom of speech doesn't necessarily mean that it's happening. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I love it when I am like out for out and about. Like shopping is a sport. So I'm wearing like my Nike logo t-shirt. And then I'm at a restaurant, like, just do it right. Hashtag passé. Hashtag papa. Hashtag I'm still alive. What else? 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 I'm so bored. Hashtag solid colors are in. Hashtag my pussy is wet. Hashtag I win, 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 I win. Hashtag I won. What else? Hashtag age. E. B. I wonder if I can get away with that one. Who's that? Who's that? Ignorant. Carrero to me that is Arlene. Who's that?